Where do we need to go? Okay, Yurdak is a close orbiting brown dwarf. Most red-brown dwarf binary systems have an average separation of 8 AU. Blah, 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 blah. Class L. Okay. With a relatively low temperature of 1300 degrees Celsius. Okay. Oh, this is cool.
Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy
That's so
weapons,
cool!
submachine guns, and assault rifles.
I like the new scanning thing. That's fucking cool as shit.
Launching probe.
What?
Launching probe.
Hey Dahlia, how you doing?
Palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
That's so cool. God, let me let it rotate a little bit more. Can I get a cast command for Black Dahlia, please? Oh, so you sweet summer child. Hey! This is pretty freaking cool.
Launching probe.
Oh. The highest right
Launching
there.
probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade
Overwatch,
sniper
more
rifles,
Overwatch,
shotguns,
nice.
and medical equipment. Probe launched. Launching probe.
That's so cool. I love this mechanic. Oh my goodness, you guys are so punny.
Probe away. Probe away.
like nothing in the middle of the planet right here. Make sure that I don't want to waste this one.
Probe launched.
Yeah. This is my first time doing this. Yep. This is my first playthrough this period. Oh, I didn't know that was all the probes I could get. Oh, god damn it. I didn't know those were all my probes. Motherfucker. Actually no. Isn't the tech lab down here? I do need more probes. Alright. Assault rifle penetration. I don't want to get another one of those. I almost have enough for more with this. I might want to save for that. I still definitely need more of that. What's this? Missile launcher. I can buy more? Where can I buy more? Please tell me how I can buy more probes. Oh, yeah. Why not? Oh, fuel depot. Okay. Got it. Fuel depot. Let's head over there. Hello. My probes. There we go. I think I make the best noises with my rocket. Back to probing!
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Yeah, this is cool.
Probe away. Probe away.
It's the highest way to get it.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Sweet.
Probe away.
I'm gonna probe the fuck out of you.
Probe away.
That's the highest I'm gonna get it. Oh, depleted. Oh. I don't think so.
Launched.
So it's like it got shit to me. Alright, that should be good. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to go all the way out of there. Alright. I don't know if I want to go there yet. Let me check my mission log really fast. Yep.
Welcome to Washington.
Buddha Fist, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let me go do that before I leave here. Let's go back to Omega one more time. We'll give her this pad. Let's bring... I don't know if they like seeing. Let's bring Garrus on a mission again. It's been a long time. Good night, Jabber. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Oh, yeah. That's all I can get right now.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Ta.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Ari's expecting me. I went the long way. Wait, where's she at? Oh, yeah, she's up there.
Aria has work for her.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Sweet. Alright, what other missions do we have?
In the early 21...
She's playing with my damn sock again. Why my socks? I'm so confused. Why my socks? Why? Why my socks? Why do you do this? Why? Why? They're clean. Why? Why do you do this? Yeah? You look all innocent at me. You know you're not. So freaking goofy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Alright, I still have a couple places to go to. Kinda wanna go to the Citadel though. Go. Let's try and go there. Keep move. Thank you.
Aria has work for her. You're interested? Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Alright.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
Alright. He's downstairs. But don't tell anyone yet. Straight way? Yeah.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse.
Seriously, just drink? Okay.
Shepard, are you all right?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome
Oh,
at
great.
Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you, that's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Alright, let's go get him. That's dick. Alright, where am I?
The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying, the strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did really to make a dent.
Where's that asshole at? Come here, you little bastard.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the porch.
Lol.
Not taking any chances.
Asshole.
Bastard deserved what he got.
Let's dance!
I got a mate and a ship.
Oh yeah. Yeah, booty dough. plus for our stat, that's right. Where is this guy? Ha!
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
Easy to
A few
please.
centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Well, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. A few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Aria might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see. Not for me. Doesn't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten.
Yeah.
The stories are Aria's now.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Now it's just Aria's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
It's like one of those old military vets. Alright, find the thugs. You guys gonna come? Okay, they're already out here. Alright, where do we need to go? In or near after, okay.
This shit tastes like poison anyway.
Alright, maybe they're upstairs.
I've had better drinks in the back of a garbage scow.
might be upstairs.
Archangel is no more. Blue Sun reports that mercenaries and their employ were responsible for the death of Omega's public enemy #1.
Give me another drink, love.
There's Grizz. Not quite done yet.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Shut up.
You hear that? Oh,
Maybe at the entrance outside? Possibly.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's craft? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
They stood no chance. Back downstairs. God, I'm like 6 hours into this game and I still haven't really left this area. Oh yeah, that's right. So the merc, there we go. The only big missions I've done have been here.
Arya T'Loak, she's Omega's #1 citizen. But what do we really know about her?
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to...
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
Pour me a drink. Hold the poison.
Oh yes, I heard about my predecessor's little scheme. I'm very glad you survived. I've been instructed to give you drinks on the house. Rest assured that they will contain no illicit ingredients you haven't asked for. Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
I'll just have something to
Of course.
drink.
Nice! Can't go wrong with free drinks. Free drinks with drugs. Woo! Oh, wrong way.
I've had better drinks in the back of a garbage scow.
Oh, that's not the way I want to go. I went out. Nope. Yeah, this is an older game. Well, it shouldn't be really be say older game, but it's not new.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy.
Well, yeah, especially in Dragon Age.
Real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Alright, let's go talk to Grizz now. Get off this area and go do some other missions someplace else.
Don't look at me like that.
I went the long way again.
Strong stuff.
over here. It is blind. Oh no, she's right behind me on the drive.
Arya wants to speak with you, Human. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch
You sorry
was
dancer.
something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting. But let's move on.
Do you need something else?
That's all?
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up.
Nothing to see here.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Come on, let me in.
You're never getting in! There, that told him.
Ari's expecting me.
No, she's not.
The newest report places the death toll at just 73, with experts blaming.
Oh wow, I can get this. That's just to go back on the plane. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here!
This news could
Oh come on, let me in. So bitchy. So bitchy. Let's save the game. Where do I need to go? Okay. %, done with this. What else do I have on here? That's how I get over there, okay. Let's go to the Citadel. God, it's so cool. It's been a while. I might get this done, save, then probably switch to Overwatch to finish out the night. I need to practice for the next season. Alright, let's get Garrus. What, Jacob? Let's get Jacob down here. Can't do shit for you. Can't do shit for you. I can do something for you. See if anybody else wants to play Overwatch too. Mayo's still around. Then we got Titanfall 2 tomorrow before band practice.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Alright.
Figured they say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Okie dokie.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask. Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself,
Really?
And probably a stop by
Hey,
the
one
Treasury.
kid, how you doing?
Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see
Yep,
you're a
thank
busy
you.
woman.
Just
so
fucking do
how
it.
about I just press this button right here, and we call it done.
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go.
Thank you.
You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
No, I kind wanna
should
get
be
this done.
going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel. Would you like to hear it now?
Let me hear the travel advisory.
Due to recent adjustments to the Council, humans may find aliens on the Citadel less friendly than usual. Alliance citizens are advised to limit their time in non-human sectors.
There's a
Group
human in
travel is
charge.
strongly recommended.
Oh, what up, Latex? How you
If you
doing?
feel you are being followed or threatened, talk to any nearby CSEC officer, or contact the embassy through the station network.
That makes it sound like there are anti-human race riots going on.
There have been 26 incidents of large-scale civil disorder aboard the Citadel in the past 2 years.
Piece of cat
Many
fur
non-human
somewhere around
residents
my eye.
disagree with the Alliance-led restructuring of the Council and wish a return to the status quo.
That explains the tension on the station. Is the Alliance doing anything to calm the population?
Any further information has been deemed inflammatory by the Office of Information Management. Be advised that your inquiry has been forwarded to Citadel Security. If approached by uniformed officers, please cooperate fully.
That's all for now.
Okie
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of
feels
defense
like my last
responsibility
day.
to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
God, a lot has changed. Alright, where do we need to go? There's rapid, okay, rapid transit's over there. Can I go around this? No, I can't. I think I have to go down. No. How do I get through there?
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera, Lord.
Oh!
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
There we go. That's what I
Fine,
needed.
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Amino dextrous and amino sinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say
Someone
you
in
went
uniform,
to?
yeah.
I don't go to
Do what they
cooking
say,
school.
yep.
I just want something to...
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
Huh. Oh, there it is.
They think every crew is dangerous.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living.
Anderson!
I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina
I
would
did.
have been
I
the
did.
better
Hi,
choice for
hi,
this.
Figs. Can I get a cask man for Figgity Figs, please? How you doing, girl? Yeah, I need to edit my last one, my last part of my playthrough, and put it up on YouTube. It's a funny way to say bro.
Nobody said this was gonna be easy. But I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
The ambassador knows how to play politics. Just tell him what you need
Thank
and
you,
let
Corp.
him figure
Everybody's
out
been
how
playing
to push it
Overwatch.
through.
Like, everybody that we've done a
Unfortunately,
cast
that
man
usually
for has played
involves
Overwatch,
pissing off the
except
rest
for
of the
Mittens,
council.
who was playing Diablo 3.
They veto my suggestions and nothing changes.
I'm
Truth
probably
is,
gonna switch over to
I just don't have
Overwatch
the
after
knack
I
for
finish up
compromising
the
my
stuff on here.
principles. A bad trait for a counselor.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refused to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't
They didn't
helped.
give a shit.
What are you doing out there?
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the Geth. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
You know the threat the Reapers represent. There must be something you can do.
It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity. And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend.
Yeah, pretty much.
Coming from you, it's as good
I
as
let
the
him
first
die,
time.
by the way.
Not quite the same
Spoiler
level
alert,
of ceremony.
I let the Council die.
And more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
I mean, so far I'm just making choices that I
Sorry
feel
about
like I should be doing, but it's mostly
Udina's
been
never
good.
gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it,
She wants my
but I know
attention
how
right now.
important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy.
Oh, shut up, Anderson. You're
Much
not.
as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete.
Pretty
But
much,
estimates
yeah.
for total restoration are sitting
Udina's a
around
little
5 years.
Bitch boy.
The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, There's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working at Cerberus, I'm sorry.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do
It
more
looks
to
like
help you.
there we
But
go.
if you ever want to
Looks
talk,
like they're on my butt.
I'll be here. Just
Jacob and Garrus on my butt
do me a
cheeks.
favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
That. All right. All right. What do I have to do here? All right, that mission's done. I got my stuff. Ask about fish. Okay. This is Akira Market. And I have that too. So as soon as I get back to the Normandy, I can do that one. Let's go ahead and do this. Bogan Sushi. Where's the market? There's the cafe. That'd be the same. No, it's the cafe. Okay. Nice tats. Where would it be? Did they say it was 28? Said it was on a certain floor. Okay.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Alright, is the market someplace around here? It says the cafe's over here.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. Don't you deserve the quality and distinction of a traditional Asari burial robe? Anata's Mortuary offers the finest quality burial robes, hand-spun by skilled Asari artisans. Anata's will help you leave
Oh my god, that's great.
corpse.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Really?
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun, and you can install it on an Omni tool. For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free. Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Pretty much. Game Citadel. You have anything else for me?
Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game, Solitaire. Did you need something? I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices
Welcome
and
to
visceral
Washington.
combat. I miss those old games where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere.
Oh my god. This is so bad. Basic Gandhi, thank you so much for the follow.
Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free. The worst thing about extranet games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation. I don't get the complaints about the Grim Terminus Alliance games. So what if you can capture and beat slaves? It's just a game.
I'm Commander Shepard. This is my least favorite store on the Citadel. Yes.
You know anyone who plays that extranet game, Third Coil?
He's still going
Me
on.
neither. You sure hear about it a lot in the news, though. I know it looks like I'm not working, but there's only so many times you can sweep the place. If games were still available on OSD, I could alphabetize the racks or something. Do you play those human sports games? They sell well in the Alliance, and to Krogan. Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Oh my god, that's stupid. It's funny, but stupid. Alright, where are we going? It's gotta be the cafe. I don't know where else to go. No, Corp, you're fine. That was the best facial expression for all that shit that was just happening.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish up there. I hear an Urdnot went up there once. An Urdnot on the Presidium. That'd be the day.
What is my quest here?
Welcome to Washington.
Oh, like this is the market over here. Oh, First Lieutenant Rage, you were following before. I know that's not a new follow. Sometimes Twitch will unfollow people for some reason. Thank you for the follow, though, again. I appreciate it. Everybody can talk to you about this.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Fuck. Sorry for the American.
There's nobody around here. Let me go down here.
Greetings, Earth Clan.
Oh, these guys.
You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
Generosity is its own form of power.
Thanks for the house too, girl.
With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. Such a deal. Could I interest you in a Turian Esquirine sporting shuttle? Unmatched acceleration, peerless maneuvering, and like all Turian shuttles, it can fit a light mass accelerator cannon. Perfect for heavy traffic. I offer a no-money down lease on my quality used ships. Ah, I know. Perhaps one of our light haulers? I have several Kowloon modular conveyors available. Very moddable, those Kowloons. You know what
I'll
makes
take 40,
a ship,
right?
Earth Clan? It's the engines. I don't mean to brag, but the Borecat Combine produces wonderful engines. Perhaps you'd like to examine a ship with such an engine? Now, I'm hardly one to judge,
I'm done with you.
but you appear quite fertile.
Irashimasu! You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station. We have 6 kinds of beer on tap. We don't have a karaoke machine anymore. You do not want to hear drunk Elcor sing. Irashimasu! You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Like news, no, blah, 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 blah.
This Cladnus is a thief.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not!
just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan, just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vapor.
There are. This is actually
I'll run
really,
her
really
in
good.
and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Maybe?
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now? Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids. You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you?
Are you running into walls? Who's running into walls? Alright.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Jail converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Okay. Nobody to talk to down here? I guess not. I had nothing to do down here. Huh. We're okay.
Tupari, now made with 10% real.
Trying to find.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immuno booster? It's supposed to help with alien...
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you?
You didn't recognize my voice?
I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Sweet.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
Okay.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human
whatever I gotta
organization
do,
known
right?
for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service, returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Thanks for your time.
Everybody gets
Come back
an
soon,
endorsement.
Shepard.
Ooh. Sweet.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine. He's a perfectly healthy farmer.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Who's here?
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Here we go.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a
Jacob's
shame
face
so
as soon
few
as I do
understand
that.
their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated
This is
Saren?
Andy.
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
She's just staring at me.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chip. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Your toes. Little toes. Like, put me down. Put me down. I need to give you more kisses. And we go down. Ugh. The only problem with her is that she sheds a lot.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Toe beans. Yes, toe beans.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
At least we figured that out. Oh, should I tech damage? Let's buy it.
This should come in handy.
Sweet. Alright, where's that stupid bastard?
I felt her.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
I'd like to see him try.
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Yeah.
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
There you go, girl. I got your back. I think all I have on there is that other mission, right? Yeah, let me go back to the Normandy. me save. How do I get back to the Normandy? Oh yeah, it's gonna be back here. Right? Yeah, it's gonna be back here. This is the way I came in. Yeah, Normandy, go. I'll deal with that other mission later. I really want to switch over to some Overwatch. Yeah, it's already 10 o'clock. I want to play some Overwatch before I go to bed. Thanks everybody, again, thanks everybody for sticking around. Thanks for the follows and the hosts. All the love tonight. I really appreciate it. Really, really do appreciate it, guys. Alright, let me go make...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
News down... Was it in cruise quarters? I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Another colony's gone missing.
Maybe not down
Ferris
here.
Field, I heard. That's not far from New Kansas.
This way? Medic lab? No. This way. No. Fuck. Oh, duh, it's right here.
Did you hear?
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.